Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my new setting, in my new room. I have to unexpectedly move. Así que there's my new room. New room, same posters. Porque I'm still obsessed with K-pop and the Beatles. Pero bueno, today's video is not about me moving. Hoy voy a hablarles con one of my favorite things to do ever. Y voy a hablarles sobre media, sobre pop culture. I'm gonna talk about all the media I consumed during January. Porque this is kind of like what gave me a will to live. Consuming media es como mi purpose in life. Yo creo que nací para talk about pop culture, para ver pop culture. Así que bueno, today I'm coming with a collection. Y a lo mejor I make this like a monthly thing, pero bueno. So I have it categorized. Tengo todo aquí en mis notes. I have it categorized as in movies, shows, books, and music. Porque sí, that's like the media I've consumed. I mean, you can consider like fashion shows y como cosas así, pero that's like another thing. Quiero darle como visual stuff. Así que bueno, I'm gonna start with books porque I have some of them right here. So the first book I read this year fue The World According to Christian Dior. Y si ustedes han visto mis vlogs, you would know que yo compré esto en París. So it's a really cute book. Me encanta porque yo lo compré y dije, bueno, I just want to see what it's like about, pero no lo había abierto. And like the graphic design de este libro no se mira mucho porque it's like very compact, pero it's like super pretty y me encanta. O sea, me encanta porque I didn't just like learn about what this man thought about, pero siento como que aprendí just because like the design como que inspired me a lot. That's kind of, you know, o sea, para final soy diseñadora, así que siento que one thing about being a designer is that you're inspired by literally everything, every piece of media you consume. Y creo que por eso estoy haciendo este video, para, you know, just show you guys what motivates me in life, what motivates me to create. This book is definitely one of them. Mi primer libro, and I rated it 5 stars in Goodreads. Yes. Next up, el segundo libro que leí fue Little Book of the Baby, que también si vieron mi último vlog, que fue de Milán. I bought this in Milan porque soy #1 fan de this man, de Jonathan Anderson. Así que sí, este libro también me encantó. Like, there's so much. I love it so much. O sea, hay una página que me encanta mucho, no sé si me encuentro, que es como de like the editorials and like the covers. Eso yo creo que está como al final. A ver si lo encuentro. Pero yeah, I really liked it. Girl, where is it? This is it. Me encanta esta foto. So I love it. And so once again, like a book that truly inspires me to create También, of course, somewhere around here está como My Queen, My Icon. Ariana Grande. No sé, me gusta. Look at it. Está Ariana Grande, My Queen at the Met Gala. Es que habla como sobre todos como los viral moments. O sea, también está como Zendaya for Challengers. Y en sí habla como de estudiante de lo bebé. And I love it. I love this book. 5 out of 5. El siguiente libro que leí fue Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Porque this semester estoy en un course que se llama Literatura y Vida, que tengo que leer libros. And then I commented. My favorite class este semestre, by the way. Pero bueno, la primera semana tocaba Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Y la cosa es que yo había leído ese libro en la escuela, como en 10º grado o algo así. Pero no me acordaba, so I read it. Y pues, sin más, I liked it, pero, you know. Then I also read a book que se llama The Visual Dictionary of Graphic Design. Todos estos los tengo online, by the way. O sea, estos los tengo físicos, pero los tengo online. By Gavin Ambrose. Me gustó porque siento que no solo el libro es como que you learn a lot y te dice como todos los términos del diseño gráfico, pero al mismo tiempo the way it's graphically designed es muy bueno. Me encanta. 10 out of 10, recommend. El último que leí fue La muerte de Iván Ilyich de Tolstoy, que was actually better than I expected. O sea, me dejó pensando como the whole like death thing. O sea, me dejó pensando mucho. I'm not gonna like get into it porque yo soy muy difícil discussing classics porque me cuesta mucho entenderlos. Así que I would rather skip that porque no quiero hablar de no es. Next, these are not books, pero I classified into them porque son magazines. Here's the thing. One of these se supone que es un regalo para mi mejor amiga for our Secret Santa. Así que, bueno, no importa porque nuestro Secret Santa es mañana. Así que se lo voy a dar mañana. And she's not gonna know the present hasta después porque yo no voy a subir esto mañana. Así que, bueno. The first one, si vieron mi blog, me compré la Vogue de Timothée Chalamet on the cover porque I thought it was ugly. Y quería aprender un poco sobre this creative direction. La verdad es que no, o sea, I guess it makes sense for me porque es como Timothée Chalamet on top of the world, like it's very fitting for him right now. Pero bueno, so I saw this and I read a lot. Me gusta porque no, o sea, yo la compré más que todo for this man. I want to like understand, I want to read his interview porque I've been kind of like obsessed with him lately por su whole Marty Supreme campaign. Pero something I also liked es que aprendí mucho de Matthew Blasey. Y como, you know, porque acaba de como be appointed for creative director de Chanel, así que I really liked like looking at his story, básicamente. O sea, también todo lo de Bottega Veneta, o sea, like it's all here, o sea, no sé, I really liked it. Y pues, eso. And then this is like the gift I was telling you guys. Lo siento, Lola, I watched it, I read your magazine, Vanity Fair, with the men, obviamente. Guys, I love them, so much. Pero bueno, I read it porque, obviamente, o sea, ya estaba abierta. So, before I give it to her, porque llevo esto como con un mes con esta revista y aún no se la doy. Pues I read some stuff, I saw some stuff. Anna, if you're watching this, your favorite man is here. Quita Rica de la Fuente is here. Anna, shout out Anna. Pero es que I am just obsessed with this man, guys. Oh my god, I love them so much. O sea, shout out my personal favorites. Personal favorite, Jonathan Bailey. He's my favorite one. I love him so much. Next, these two, Kianese, Andrew Garfield y Paul Mescal, my favorites también. Así que bueno, that concludes my book section. Y ya que estamos hablando de como actors, vamos a entrar into the movies. So the very first movie I watched this year fue Taylor Swift Eras Tour, el final show, que básicamente el Eras Tour grabado, o sea, el final show grabado, que es igual porque ya había visto el Eras Tour, el primero que sacó, pero este ya es como the second leg cuando está Georgia Floyd's department. I watched it, obviamente I loved it, o sea, my biggest regret es no haber ido al Eras Tour. Ustedes no entienden, my biggest regret es no haber ido al Eras Tour. Así que bueno, I liked it. Next one fue People We Met on Vacation. Que here's the thing, o sea, yo no he leído el libro, que yo creo que es un poco crimen mío. I have read some of Emily Henry stuff, o sea, yo he leído como I read Beach Read y hay otro, no me acuerdo cuál, I don't remember the name, pero I'm sure que leí otro. Pero nunca leí People We Met on Vacation, sin más. O sea, no sé, no lo he leído. Never got the chance to. And then I watched this movie because my roommate wanted to see it and I was like, sure. And I really liked it. I really, like, it was great. O sea, Tom Life, girl, guys, I am obsessed with Tom Life. I am low-key obsessed with Tom Life now. Así que, I loved it. Le di 4.5 en Letterboxd. Y tengo el libro en my to be read book. Así que, next, I rewatched K-Pop Demon Hunters. Here's the thing, guys. Yo no quiero be that person, pero I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters before it got popular. I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters el día de estreno, before I even saw it on TikTok. Porque el nombre, aunque es fatal, it intrigued me. Y dije, let's just see what this is about. And I loved it. It's one of my favorite movies. It has one of the best soundtracks ever. We know, o sea, está ganando Grammys, Emmys. O sea, you know, it's nominated for Oscars. 5 out of 5. Next tenemos Apocalypse Now. Esto es un poco controversial. Esta película también la tuve que ver para mí. La tuve que ver para mi clase de literatura y vida. I didn't really like this one. I watched it solo porque Jacob Elordi dijo que esa era su película favorita. I didn't like this one porque, o sea, yo siento que I don't want to get into it porque the cinephiles are gonna come for me, pero es que también la película tiene guerra, like, sorry, o sea, I'm sure the movie is great. I'm sure que Coppola is a great director, pero not for me, guys. Simplemente not for me. Not saying it's a bad movie, it was just not for me. Pero bueno, when we're gonna talk about like war things that are for me, Hamilton. I rewatched Hamilton. Es que I bought Disney Plus subscription, así que Hamilton. I rewatched Hamilton. Si ustedes no saben, Hamilton es mi musical favorito del mundo entero. I love Hamilton with my entire heart. Obviamente, 5 out of 5. I love it. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda is a genius. I think everybody in that cast, in the original Broadway cast, come on. O sea, Jonathan Groff, yo soy como la number one stand de Jonathan Groff. Yo ese hombre lo amo. So, I watched Hamilton. Es que I could make an entire video solo hablando de Hamilton, porque me encanta. Pero bueno. Next, hablando un poco de Hamilton. Hamnet. Hamnet? Guys, here's the thing. Yo entré a Hamnet with like a little bit of a blind eye. O sea, yo sabía que era Shakespeare, Hamlet, pero hasta ahí. O sea, yo no. O sea, I kind of just wanted to watch it porque, como les dije, I love Paul Mescal. Pero bueno, I just love Paul Mescal. Y la vi, guys, I cried in that movie. Like, it was so moving. Era como, now I get why this movie is like so critically acclaimed. O sea, it's freaking great. I loved it. I loved it so much, de verdad. It was so good. O sea, el niño, el que es Hamlet, that man deserves like, there should be like a best child actor Oscar or something porque he ate. He ate. I loved him. I loved the whole movie. O sea, también le di 4 stars y media. I loved it so much. Next, the movie I watched next fue The Muppets, la de 2011. Si ustedes no saben, I am the number one Muppets fan. And I have been the number one Muppets fan desde que tengo memoria, o sea, desde que salió esa película en 2011, cuando tenía como 6 años. It was my favorite movie. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. I knew all the songs. I still know all the songs. Yo creo que Man or Muppet is the best song ever made for a musical. Rightfully so. It has an Oscar and it deserves it. No other thing has ever deserved an Oscar más que esa canción. Y me encanta. Like, it's like another thing I could talk about for hours are the Muppets porque los amo. Los amo so much. And the last movie I watched this January fue Red, White and Royal Blue. Esta también ya la había visto. I just really like it. Like, I know it's not the best movie. I know it's like a little corny. El libro también. Here's the thing. Yo leí el libro primero and then they announced the movie and I was like, oh my god. Pues Nicholas Galitzine, Taylor Zacher Perez. O sea, I was really excited. I watched it. Y obviamente the movie's a little corny, pero it's good. Siento que también fue una good adaptation. Es que I love the Amazon book adaptations. Siento que Amazon makes the best book adaptations. Y me encantan. O sea, siento que they make the best book adaptations ever. I freaking love it. Siempre Amazon. O sea, como Summer Action Pretty great. Pero bueno, I watched it and I really liked it. Sorry, I'm a sucker for that corny type of movie. Pero bueno. Next, we're gonna talk about shows. So, shows. The very first show, this was actually the very first como piece of media I consumed. Porque fue el 1 de enero. Stranger Things. The last episode of Stranger Things. Guys, I don't know what to say porque Stranger Things era mi show favorito. Bueno, mi segundo show favorito. Mi show favorito es Gossip Girl. Pero después de Gossip Girl, my favorite show era Stranger Things. I say era Porque it was my favorite show up till season 4. It's been my favorite show. Pero season 5 was a letdown. Y yo creo que we all know que season 5 was a letdown. O sea, guys, it was so bad. It was so bad. I don't even want to like get into it. O sea, el último episodio todo me pareció fatal, siendo como que es que it was such a letdown. O sea, I hated everything. I could write a whole essay de por qué I freaking hate Mike's ending. Porque si ustedes no saben, yo soy the #1 Mike Wheeler stan. I love Mike Wheeler, pero siento que los Duffers arruinaron a Mike Wheeler. Desde season 3, it's been downhill for Mike Wheeler. Porque he was the best character of that show. He was the leader, he was the heart of the party. And now, o sea, es que no entiendo what did he do to deserve such a bad ending. O sea, it's so depressing, Y todo eso de que I don't believe. I think 11 is dead. She should have stayed dead. No voy a entrar nada de que I believe that it's left to interpretation. Girl, I don't care, she should have been dead. Es que siento que I unfortunately agree with like the sister. Siento que there's no way for like the upside down and no way for like all Brenner, Slab, Henry, todo eso no puede como terminar if all of them aren't gone. O sea, siento que si 11's still alive, there's still like a possibility for everything to come back because she's alive. Pero es que I'm not even gonna talk about it, but it's such a sensitive topic for me. O sea, it enrages me. I freaking hate it. I hated that ending. I hated it in so many ways. Pero bueno. Next up, what I saw, como les dije, vi el Eras Tour en Disney Plus y también vi el Eras Tour Doc, pero no le voy a mentir, I didn't really like it porque siento como que no me brindó nada nuevo. O sea, I was expecting to get a little like fun behind the scenes, a lo mejor ver un poco de como the creative direction que they took y cómo vino a llegar el Eras Tour, o a lo mejor también ver un poco de como how they like build it up the Tortured Poets Department porque fue during the same time, pero it really gave us none of that, así que no me gustó mucho. Next, what I did like, vi un show que se llama In Vogue en Disney Plus, porque no dejaron de tarea. I freaking loved that show. I learned so much de como fashion in like the 90s. Me encantó like all of like the supermodel culture. Oh, I freaking loved it. O sea, me encantó todo. The supermodel culture, como el heroin chic, todo eso. No, hablaron también de como the rise of like rappers and like black culture and fashion. Really liked it. O sea, es que todo. También, o sea, vi un montón de como the era de como John Galliano in Dior and then he left, un poco el upbringing de I forgot his name. Tom Ford, imagine Tom Ford. I was saying Tom Brown and Tom Ford. And un poco de Tom Ford and when he like revamped Gucci and like gave it like a whole other like brand, porque cuando como the Italian brands were very different to American brands y como que he entered y como que revamped the Italian luxury world. I loved it, guys. I just freaking love that show. I think it's worth a watch. O sea, if you're into fashion and you haven't seen that show, what are you doing with your life? Pero bueno, next thing I saw fue season 3 de The Secret Life of Mormon Wives. Girl, that's my guilty pleasure. I freaking love the Mormon Wives. I'm obsessed with them. I'm so obsessed with them. My favorite one is Michaela. I think she's iconic. Pero al mismo tiempo, I'm really into Whitney. I used to hate Whitney until Dancing with the Stars. Then I became a Whitney stan. And now I'm a Whitney stan. But my favorite one is Michaela. I think she's a queen. I love them all. La verdad es que todas son queens. Excepto Demi. I freaking hate Demi. She's the worst. Pero bueno. Next thing I saw, one of my favorite shows ever, Glee. I rewatched. De hecho, I like got the Disney Plus subscription para ver Glee. Like I freaking love Glee. It's my favorite show ever. I love Glee so much. Es que no sé, I could make a whole other video también solo hablando de Glee porque me encanta. Love Glee. And next, esto fue lo mejor que vi todo el mes. My favorite piece of media de todo el mes. Heated Rivalry, guys. I watched Heated Rivalry and it changed my life. Here's the thing. Yo no miraba Heated Rivalry porque al principio como que I didn't get into it. Y después fue como... I didn't understand the hype. Pero después como que all of my friends were watching Heated Rivalry y me decían como que es imposible que no vas a ver Heated Rivalry porque they're all like, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it. And then eventually I caved. Y dije, voy a ver Heated Rivalry. Guys, it changed my life. It changed my life. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. I am in love with Ilya Rozanov. In love. And I am in love with Hudson Williams. I am super, super, super in love with Hudson Williams. I am super in love con Connor's story. I freaking loved it. Heated Rivalry changed my life. And I started reading the books, obviamente. Heated Rivalry, 10 de 10. And now next, I'm gonna go into my last category, que es music. So first, voy a ir en cronológico. Todo lo que estoy diciendo está en chronological order. Pero Man's Best Friend Deluxe de Sabrina Carpenter. Porque she released the deluxe version in Christmas, pero no llegué a escuchar en Christmas. I listened to it later. Such a Funny Way. I think it's a great book. And the whole album is just pop. Next, también, creo que fue en New Year's, Michael Clifford sacó un demo de su canción Carry You Away. Freaking loved it. No entiendo por qué no sacó esa canción en el álbum. I don't understand why it's scraped, pero sí. Obviamente, como les había hablado, vi Glee este mes, así que you can tell que la mitad de mi mes solo fue escuchar Glee. I freaking love Glee. I think Glee covers are better than the originals. So hay como 3 versions contadas que yo digo que no son las de One Direction. What Makes You Beautiful, I think it sucks. Break Free, obviamente I'm never gonna stand. I don't like it. Y después All I Wanted, no, not All I Wanted. The only exception I think would have been a better cover que la de Paramore si no soy latina. If it was just Rachel Berry, it would have been a better cover que the original. There's some Beatles original songs that are better than the covers, pero por ejemplo, Hello Goodbye, yo te voy a decir que es more Glee cover que the Beatles. Sorry, Blackbird. I think Kurt Hummel ate in the Blackbird cover. I think Glee music, guys, is amazing. My top 3 Glee covers. No, not top 3. My favorite Glee covers. Number 1, Bohemian Rhapsody. My favorite Glee cover of all time. Somewhere Only We Know, porque Darren Criss es un genio. Freaking love that guy. And number 3, yo creo que 4 Minutes, porque Kurt and Mercedes ate that up. So good, so good. I could make an entire video solo de Glee, porque me encanta. Next, this was the second half de mi January. Solo escuché este álbum, esta canción on repeat. The album being How Did I Get Here, de Louis Tomlinson. Such a good album, guys. Such a good album. It's so different to like all of the things he's done, pero it's different like in a good way. Y me encanta. I'm gonna see this album live this year. Y es que me encanta este álbum so much. Es que I freaking love Louis Tomlinson. Louis Tomlinson, I think he's my favorite songwriter of all time. I freaking love it. O sea, the way que he tells stories through music is amazing. Y que me encanta. My top 3 de este álbum yo creo que es Sunflower, Dark Too Light y Lucid. Me encantan. Pero es que me encantan todas. O sea, Lazy me gusta mucho. Broken Bones me gusta. Sanity, Jump the Gun, Imposter. Me encanta. Es que I love this album so much. And I can't wait to hear it live. Y bueno, last but not least, this is kind of the best thing that's ever happened to me this year. Aperture the Harry Styles. The Harry Styles comeback. Si ustedes no saben, yo soy fan número 1. Dare I say there's not a person in this world que esté a Harry Styles que yo. I'm his biggest fan in the world. And I've been waiting for his comeback for like 4 years. Ustedes no entienden. It's been dreadful for me esperar el comeback de Harry Styles. But it finally came. And I couldn't be happier. Cause getting your dreams. Oh my god, Wicked. I freaking love Wicked. Pero bueno. Harry Styles, it's, oh, I love it. Y también este single is so different to anything we've ever heard of Harry Styles, which makes me really excited for the upcoming album, porque se me quiere, o sea, yo hasta me aprendí el baile de esta canción. I posted it on TikTok, if you wanna see. But guys, like, I really love it. I loved it. I want to cry just thinking de que Harry Styles is back. Pero bueno. Con eso concluyo mi rant de como all of the media I've consumed this year. So, if you enjoyed me talking about media and this type of thing, let me know. But if you guys enjoy this type of video, I'm gonna like continue doing them. Like I really enjoy talking about stuff I like. Pero bueno, I guess that's it, guys. I've been talking for a lot. I'm not used to talking so much in como such a long period of time. Pero bueno, con esto me despido, guys. I hope you guys have a great day or night or whatever it is. For me, it's currently 3 p.m. in Spain, así que good evening to me, good evening to you, I don't know. Y pues, that's it. Bye, guys.